Hello, my name is Stacy. Hello, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make Herman and Henrietta, who I'm pretty sure I've shown off a million times. Um, you need table tennis balls, these little guys, and you paint them whatever color you want. I got this paint from Walmart. It is, I don't know if you guys can really see that. It is called Territorial Beige. I don't know why it's territorial, but we'll go with that. And basically just paint them up, and this will be the nose. That's all it is, a simple little ping pong ball. And we can get rid of these, but these were bought at Dollar Tree, which is my favorite store. Okay, so we got this little guy. We got a bag of, I have Pinto Beans. There's a couple different kinds, but I like them because it's like the right size, in my opinion. For the beard for the boys, it's called Just Pretending Dress Up Front Fun Bright Hairband. It looks kind of like troll hair. But that's what you use for the beard. And for the girls, I already have this one kind of messed up and I don't have another one to show you. But I think they call it mermaid hair. So it's like, it's in a box like this, like on a thing. And it's long hair and it comes in different colors. And I think it's called mermaid hair. But this is one I already had made up because I thought I was going to need one braid on each side for Henrietta, and I didn't end up needing that, so I have an extra one, so I'll show you how to make a girl too. And you need the hats, the cute little hats. I don't know why he's wrapped around everything. You need the cute little hats. They come in black, orange, and purple at my Dollar Tree. I don't know what your Dollar Tree has, but if for some reason the bow won't stay down, but I'll show you how to do that. And what else do I need? Oh, the fabric, which this didn't come from Dollar Tree. This I stole off my mother. So I have this pretty fabric to use, and then I have these little rubber hair ties that I use to tie the top, and I'll totally show you guys what I actually mean by doing that. So put that over there so I don't knock that over. Okay, so supplies, other than that, you'll need a glue gun and a pair of scissors, but I recommend the Gorilla Glue gun because it sticks like amazingly well, and it's temperature controlled. You can change it from low to high. So all we do, very simple, is you lay your fabric down, and mine is definitely not cut in a straight line, but it doesn't really have to be. It just has to be big enough to cover the bag. So you take the bag and you kind of work it down like that, and this is going to be your body. So you set it in the middle, and you bring the fabric up around it, and you make sure it's tight and kind of iron out your seams, kind of hide them a little bit around the sides. I don't know how good of a show I'm giving you guys on this, but you want the front to be straight. So even if your back isn't really straight, I mean, you're not really going to see it if you're going to set it down. So kind of work it around and hide your edges if they don't quite match up, and just do this kind of roughly to show you guys. I said roughly, but I keep messing with it. Alright, so once you get it at the top here, you bring it together and you take one of your little rubber bands and you put it around a couple of times, and you want to hold it nice and still. Now you can also, if you want it like more contained, you can take like a zip tie, and I have one of these little tiny guys, and I'll show you. You can also wrap them around. It's actually easier if you rubber band it first, and then you can wrap one of these around, and it holds it like super tight. And then just keep, pull it up and make sure your fabric's really tight. And once it is, and you're happy with it, you take your scissors, and you don't want that thing sticking out because that'll jag you. And then you can kind of trim, tighten this a little bit, and then trim your top off. You don't need it that tall, so like trim it off a little bit. And here I am sawing through fabric like a crazy woman. Okay, and then you have your little bag of beans, and this is the body of your gnome. So then you take your hat, and I always start with the hat because in my opinion it kind of helps you like size where everything goes. So cut the tag off because we obviously don't need that. You can rip the tool off if you want to. I fold it under and I'll show you what I mean, just because it adds like a little decoration to it. Underneath there's like this round piece of felt that holds the headband in, and we don't need the headband, and we also don't need this piece of felt. So if you start cutting, jam your knife in it, scissors, not knife, I don't know where I got knife, and ouch, pull. Get your muscles, girls, we can do this. Get that off and pull your headband off, except for this one doesn't want to be off, what it thinks it's doing. There you go. And pull your headband out and throw it away because who needs it. So we have the tool, and like I said, I leave the tool on, and all you really got to do is like tuck it inside and then just kind of work it around so it's kind of even, and then it leaves like a little decoration. You can't really see it on the black, I guess, but the other one you can. And this ribbon is making me angry, so I'm just going to stick a little bit of glue and lay it down. Whoops, come here. And lay it down, and then it'll stay a little better. So you take your hat and you take the body and you stick the hat on top. That's simple. So you want to place your ping pong ball, which will be the nose, somewhere where it's going to make sense. So like you don't want him to have eyes, right? Because that's the whole point, and what makes them so adorable is they don't have eyes, and that is going to drive me nuts. So put your ping pong ball like he's peeking out, and it's really easy. You just size up where you want, put a nice big gloop of hot glue, and stick the nose on. Super easy. Anybody can do it. I believe in you. There you go. Now that we have that, we can take the hat back off. Now here's where it gets interesting. If you're gonna make a girl, all I did was take half of the hair, I mean kind of roughly half the hair, and I braided it. That's basically all I did. And then I take the little rubber bands and I tie it at the bottom, and I come up here, ouch, and you tie it at the top. And that's legit all I did. Super easy. It wasn't anything extravagant. So you tie it at the top, and then you just cut right around the hair. Now I might use this braid for something else, so I'm just kind of going to set it there for now. Now you have hair. And I put mine down just like that, and then you can glue it in place and kind of trim where you want it, however long you want it. Kind of, whoops, that's too far. And glue it in place, trim it where it's even and where you want it, and voila, you have the girl gnome. And that's how I made Henriette. And I also took another piece of fabric because at the time all I had was black until I found this. And then when I found this, I made her like a little apron kind of thing. And I don't know if people actually saw that, but Henriette has like it tied, and then it's tied under here, and it's like a little apron to make her a girl, to make her stand out from Herman. And I'm going to stay there. Okay. But I wasn't exactly sure which kind I was going to make, and I have more than enough hats and stuff, but I don't have any more hair. So I might decide to just leave this one a girl. But I did want to show you guys how to do, how to do the beard. And like I said, it's just one of these things. You just take the back off. And throw it away because ain't nobody got time for that. And now well, this thing needs to go too because this annoys me when it's on there. The other one pulled off. Okay, and then you have the beard. So you want to take it off the headband. We all need the headband. So you just start pulling, and it just usually it'll just start pulling right off. And I say usually, and mine didn't, so now I look like I lied to you, and I apologize. So we're just gonna give it a little help. Come on, hair. There we go. All right, and now you just start pulling. Hopefully now it works. And there is a little plastic thing, and mine's right here and right here. And you just want to break them, but you want to leave them on. And the reason why is it helps hold it, like what am I trying to say? The form. There, that's what I was trying to say. Helps hold the form a little better. And they must have put this thing on with like industrial strength glue, because my other one, it just ripped off so easy. And this one just ain't gonna do it. So bear with me here while I attempt to cut it a little bit. There we go. Like I said, nice and easy. So you're left with this. And you're left with a headband with like some fur. And looks like a blue hair everywhere. Now, to put it on the guy, whoops, so I flick mine out. Okay, to put it on the guy, you kind of set it around and kind of fold it up. And you'll have to like pop it underneath the ping pong ball and kind of fold really tight. And you glue it. So this one I'm actually going to glue. I didn't glue the girl. Need more glue? I didn't glue the girl, but I think I'm going to glue him. And shove some glue, and then hurry up and shove it in there, and just keep working the glue up and around. And once you've gotten the center, you can kind of just work around the edges. And ouch, don't burn yourself. I don't know, we're all crafters, right? We've all been burnt several times in our lives, I'm sure. And wrap it around like that, and push it down, and I'm still getting burnt. And there's a cute little beard. You take the hat, you put the hat on top of them like that. I'm getting stuck on hair everywhere. You put some glue on the inside of the hat. This is how I did it, and if it works better any way else for you, that's fine. Stick the hat down. This ribbon's gonna drive me absolutely insane. And there you go. You can make your own Herman or Henrietta or whatever you want to name it, but name your gnomes. Makes them more personal if you name your gnomes. So, as I said, whoops, turning the wrong way. There is the next one. I think I'm going to name him Glenn. He looks like a Glenn to me, so I think his new name is Glenn. Comb his beard because he's a hot mess right now. And, I mean, you can put the braids on too if you wanted to. I mean, he can be styling both a beard and braids. I mean, you can do whatever he wants. And there you go. And that's how you made him, and I now named him Glenn. So now you all can go and make your own, and everything except for the fabric and the paint was bought at Dollar Tree. The paint was the 50-cent paint at Walmart, and like I said, the fabric I stole off my mom. So I didn't steal it. She saw me take it, and you know, so as long as I make something for her, she didn't care. Okay, so that's it, and I hope you guys make your own and post them and show me what you made, because I absolutely love this group, and I'm so excited that you guys loved Herman and Henrietta, and I'm sure you're gonna love Glenn too. And yeah, happy crafting.